Here's a question that will change the way you go about your day. If you had to spend 3 minutes planning for tomorrow's day, what would you say? I like this question a lot because it makes you actually think about what you do in the day. And when you're planning, you'd probably say things like, do homework and work out, not procrastinate and doom scroll. When you have to plan out your day, you choose the best options. You plan your perfect day. And that's when you realize that your average day looks a lot different. I've always loved planning my day. For years now, I've been making schedules and to-do lists. Like, it's spring break already, and on the first day of break, I didn't have a schedule or a plan. I just had the idea in my mind of, oh, it's spring break, I should probably do something productive. And that was my least productive day in months. So I had to make myself a schedule.
Whoa. Such a schedule.
And I realized something really interesting, that when you don't have a plan, or something that you should be doing, then you're most likely going to be doing something you shouldn't be doing. Bars. So I have schedules for the things that I should be doing and when I should be doing them, and then every night I make myself a to-do list for the next day, and put it somewhere I can see it. Like, if it's YouTube videos, then I put it on my keyboard so I can't miss it. I used to be sitting there watching other people's YouTube videos, changing my profile picture, doing things that don't really matter, and that are honestly pretty pointless. But now, if it's not on my to-do list, I don't do it. And this works with pretty much everything I do in my whole day. Every day, I do 3 hours of work on YouTube. So, ask yourself, I go to the gym and swim practice without wasting time in between. And if I have schoolwork, then I do it during school or as soon as I get home. If I had to spend 3 minutes planning my day, this is what I would choose. And so that's exactly what I do. In the last 2 days, I made 4 videos. That's 2 weeks worth of videos in 2 days. That's pretty good if you ask me, but I'll just read it from the goat of productivity himself. Every minute you spend in planning saves 10 minutes in execution. Bars. So that's why I say this habit can save you 3 or more hours a day, because it really can. But this is where people will come in and say, oh, if your schedule is as busy as mine, then you would never be able to save 3 hours a day. But the reason why most people can't effectively manage their time is because they just don't really have a reason to. I have to be productive. I have a whole channel about being productive, if you didn't know. And I realize this every time I film a day in the life video. Because with everything I do, I know I'm going to be posting this on to YouTube. So I probably shouldn't just be sitting there looking at my phone. I have to do something productive. I have things to keep me accountable. So just tell somebody that you're going to do better with managing your time, and you might genuinely be surprised about the newfound time that you have. So again, genuinely ask yourself, if you had to plan out a productive day, what would you say? Write it down, make a schedule and a to-do list. Give yourself a good reason to actually be doing it. And tomorrow, follow it. What you'll find is that you got more done, but you have a lot more time left in the day. So, make it happen.